What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another video on the channel. Really do appreciate you being here and checking this out. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Really do appreciate it. But today we're going to cover something a little bit different, and I really wanted to get this video out to you guys because so many of you right now are going through either getting laid off or your business is closing. In California last night, they basically just completely shut down the state. So you're looking for ways, how am I going to subsidize my income? How am I going to make money while staying at home? So we're going to talk about websites, top websites that you can use to generate some revenue, bring it into your household, put money in your pocket to make sure that you can still pay your rent, still pay all your bills. Hopefully we get some bailouts for us as individual consumers as well from the government, but that's for a whole nother video. So let's stick to the subject. We're going to go through websites. The first thing we're going to talk about is freelancing. There's some great opportunities to freelance, and the websites that I recommend are going to give you a plethora of options. There are still people looking for things, looking for others to do jobs for them. So let's get right into it. The first one we're going to talk about is Fiverr. Now, Fiverr is a great website for a wide range of services. You can do everything from graphic design, video editing, writing scripts for people who want to make YouTube videos. You can do voiceover work if you've got an amazing voice. You can do all kinds of different stuff. If you have any type of skill that you think is marketable, go on Fiverr, see if there's an opportunity there for you to take and provide a service to other people. Start small, $5-10, but it can start adding up. Go on your Facebook, go on your Instagram, go on your, whatever social media you want to use, start pushing it out there. Hey guys, I'm doing this. Anybody needs this service, just start pushing. I know it's tough times, but there's still plenty of businesses out there that are looking for people to do work for them. So coming out of the gate, we're going to start with Fiverr. Now, staying on that same kind of gist with freelancing and stuff like that is going to be Upwork. Now, Upwork is another place where you can offer your services, but the great thing with Upwork is there's actually a ton of jobs that people are just posting, and then you can go in and you could say, hey, I can do that for you. So check out Upwork as well. Great opportunities there, and once again, a wide range of different services. And Upwork tends to have a little bit of a higher payout. Basically people are willing to pay a little bit more for high quality services. So definitely check out Upwork. Now, if you are in the graphic design realm of things and you can do really good logos and other types of graphic design, I would definitely check out 99 Designs. 99 Designs is more focused on graphic design. The challenge there is a little bit different though, because while in Fiverr you'll post what you can actually offer and people can book you, in Upwork you can do that, or you can go looking for jobs that you could potentially fulfill for someone else. With 99 Designs, people look to get graphic design work done. Then you can actually do the work, present your design to them, and then you kind of hope that they choose your design and then you get paid. So it works a little bit differently. There's still opportunity there, especially if you're a really good graphic designer and you want to get some extra work in. There's a great way for you to do it. So check those out. Those are some freelancing sites right there. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about is kind of in that same realm of freelancing, and that's going to be textbroker.com. This is going to be for all my writers out there. So if you're a writer, you write really well, you've got great spelling, great grammar, go get yourself set up on textbroker.com. You get started and you're going to be right in the middle. They kind of give you have to take a little bit of a test, and they put you right in the middle. And I think the starting is about 2.7 cents per word. Which, you think about it, if you can hammer out, 100 words a minute every 10 minutes, it's $27. 1,000 words, $27 is not too bad. So, and then you can work your way up. You start to do some work, you start to get some reviews, and you can work your way up. I think the top is like 7.2 cents per word. And that's pretty good. Like if you can get some good jobs, that's every 1,000 words is like 72 bucks. You know, if you're hammering that out in, 15, 20 minutes, hammering out 1,000 words, obviously they're going to give you a job. You've got to think about it. You got to figure out what you want to write, and you're really creative, and you've got good creative writing skills. You spell well, you have great grammar. There's an opportunity there on textbroker.com for you to make some pretty decent money. So that kind of covers like the freelancing stuff. That's going to be, the Fiverr, not the Fiverr, just Fiverr.com with 2 R's. And then it's going to be Upwork.com. I'll put these on the screen as well for you guys. And then you're going to have 99 Designs and textbroker.com. So it's going to all fulfill kind of different freelancing needs. And you're going to have to figure out which one is going to be best for you. But, you never know. You might be able to try them all. So the next section we're going to move on to is, it's still kind of freelancing, but it also satisfies a little bit of that kind of passive income. I'm a big believer in passive income, especially you could do the work one time and continue to get paid for months and months and months. And that's going to be Shutterstock. So Shutterstock.com allows individuals to take photos and take videos, creating stock photos and videos. Then you upload them. And then as people need those stock photos or stock videos, whether it's for making YouTube videos like this or making commercials or making all kinds of different stuff creatively, they'll go and they'll buy those photos that you put up, or they'll purchase licensing essentially to your photos and your videos, and then you get paid. You just start getting paid. So the great thing is if you've got a newer iPhone, you can go out and take high resolution 4K, 30 FPS or 60 FPS videos, and you can actually get some pretty good money for licensing of those. And you want to do things, what I would highly recommend is go on Shutterstock, look at the stuff that's selling, look at what people are selling, and then think about going and doing, the clips for the videos. People just want small clips. They're little like 5-10 second clips of, maybe, I think there's one on there that's like a store closing, or, different things like that. Or maybe if you got a video of like one of those, those crazy like dudes doing this type of thing, somebody would want that. You got to get creative with this stuff. Don't take my video of me doing this and put that up on Shutterstock. That's mine. I own that. But anyways, just kidding. Anyways, get creative. Think about that. If that's something that you kind of have a passion for, if you have a good camera, go and take photos. Take really good photos, high resolution photos, license those out. But that's Shutterstock.com. I think this is a great opportunity for those of you that want to be creative. I know it's tough to get outside right now and do that stuff. But hey, listen, if you're on your way to the grocery store, you see something, take a quick video of it, take a quick picture of it, stay in your car, keep that social distancing right now. I know this is going to be funny. 2 years from now, somebody may be watching this video and be like, what the heck are you talking about? And you're just going to have to go back in history and see what was going on in the spring of 2020, the craziness. But for those of you that are watching this right now, there's some great opportunities going to be available to you in this video. If you're watching this 2 years from now, this video is probably going to be completely irrelevant. All these things are going to change, but whatever, that's beyond the point. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about is the Amazon affiliate program. So Amazon is great, has great opportunities for people to make money. And right now, there's so many people that are going to be stuck inside their homes, right? So I was talking to my neighbor yesterday, and we were talking about different items that people are going to need while they're in their homes. They're still going to have to make food. They're still going to have to, keep their kids entertained. They're still going to have to, try and get some level of education to their children. Hopefully, more and more schools start to adopt things like Zoom conferencing for classes and stuff like that. But we'll get into that part in a second, because I have a whole almost rant. But no, we're going to get into that in a second. For you teachers out there, I have great ideas for you. But anyways, start looking at products that are online that you think that people will want to use and will need to use right now during kind of this crisis. And if you're once again, if you're watching this in the future, this is still relevant. Find things that people will want to use and need in whatever time you're in. Just start writing little simple reviews. Whether it be, on your Facebook page. Hey guys, I picked this up. I love this thing. I'm going to put a link to it here below. If you buy it, it helps me, it supports me, and I make a little bit of money. Throw that out there. Throw that out there on Instagram. Throw that out there in whatever medium you've got. But using that affiliate program from Amazon, you can really take and push products that you believe in. And you know, the great thing with the Amazon affiliate program is if you push a product that you really believe in, you really use a lot or you like, just walk around your house. There's so many things that we use every day that we could sit there and push out to our friends and to other people that maybe they don't even know about. That's an amazing product. You push that product, somebody buys it, doesn't cost them any extra money, and Amazon sends you money in return. And the great thing about that is if you're promoting a product and somebody follows that link, but then they said, oh, you know what, I don't need that product, but I do need this, and this from Amazon, so I'm gonna go buy that. As long as they buy within the 24 hours from the time they click the link, you still get credit for that. You still get credit as referring that person to Amazon, and you end up getting paid on all the things that they just bought, whether it's you know, a crock pot, an Instant Pot, or toilet paper, which, you know, for some reason everybody seems to need excessive amounts of toilet paper right now, but that's neither here nor there, whatever. So the next one is for those of you that are out there that are really, really creative and love to make things. Look, here's the thing. If you're home right now and you're spending more and more time at home, what a great time to start an Etsy store. Whether you make things, you know, woodworking, or if you make, you know, jewelry, or you make custom fly hooks for fly fishing. My wife and I, when we got married, we bought a whole bunch of stuff. Now, you know, obviously a lot of the things I'm talking about are for people who go outdoors, and they're telling us not to go outdoors right now. But anyways, I don't want to make this too topical because, like I said, if somebody's watching this in the future and it's irrelevant, I don't want to, you know, dive into that too much. But anyways, there's still a lot of opportunities for you to make money making things on Etsy. Another one that I've seen recently was cash envelopes. So for those of you that are maybe using the envelope system for your budgeting, there's customized cash envelopes that you can buy on there. If you are really creative with that, you can make cash envelopes, sell your cash envelopes to the people that are using that as a budgeting tool. There's a lot of great opportunities. Go check out Etsy, and then, you know, you can look on Pinterest, see the type of things that people are making, and utilize that to your advantage. And if you're home and you're already creative and you like to do that stuff, and hey, if you got your kids at home, get them into the process. You have them join in the fun. You know, kids love to make stuff like that. I'm not saying use them as child labor. I'm just saying have them join in on the process because they love to craft and make stuff. You know, they can only make so many macaroni necklaces and popcorn strings and stuff like that. So if you can get them involved in the process and, you know, that kind of keep them entertained, and then, you know, you never know, they might find something they really like there. So Etsy is a great opportunity. I'm kind of laughing inside because I'm like, oh, I just advocated for you guys to use child labor. That's not what I'm advocating for. So anyways, let's move on to the next one. All right, so the next one is going to be one for anybody can do this, especially if you have a high level of knowledge in a subject, but this is really for all my teachers out there. You know, so many schools are being closed right now. All my teachers out there would I would highly recommend, I don't want to say really, really highly, I want to say I would highly recommend you looking into using this. And it's there's three different sites I'm going to recommend. They all kind of do the same thing. I would recommend what I'm about to recommend, I would advise you to use all of them. And we'll get into why in a second. These sites are going to be Skillshare, Udemy, and Teachable. Now, there are other ones, and if you provide classes more towards lower elementary school children, I would say, you know, look towards that. But either way, there are going to be plenty of parents with their kids at home that are going to look to get them education. And if you're a teacher, put up classes for whatever you teach. If it's geometry, if it's calculus, if it's world history, if it's US history, if it's home economics, whatever it may be, just put together a small course schedule and put it out there. You know, your friends that have courses, trust me, there are so many parents at home right now that are getting these lesson plans for geometry and they're going, I don't remember any of this stuff. How am I supposed to help my kid? Now, hopefully, I believe that more and more of the districts, the schooling districts, should be setting up the teachers to use Zoom and teach students and then be available, like maybe even record the class once, and then every day the student goes in, looks at the VOD of the class, and then the teacher is available the rest of the day to answer questions and to help the students through their homework. And then they continue to get paid like they normally would for doing their job, just doing it in a different type of medium. But if you're not, and you're hurting, and you're like, oh my gosh, they've sent us home and they're not going to pay us. Either way, look at Skillshare, Udemy, and Teachable as an opportunity to create coursework that will be purchased by other people. Now, if you're outside of the realm of teaching, there's still opportunities here. Even if it's just as simple as you can make the perfect martini. Make a small little class of you making the perfect martini in your kitchen. Put that up. You can make all kinds of different stuff, or anything that you feel you have the information that is teachable to someone else and that somebody would want to learn. Take a look at these opportunities. Once again, those sites are Skillshare, Udemy, and Teachable.com. Great opportunities for those of you that have a skill and want to teach it to others. Go research, go on those sites, look what other people are doing, and use that to your advantage. If you know Photoshop, teach Photoshop. If you know Filmora or Adobe Premiere or iMovie, teach people how to edit videos. There's all kinds of different opportunities there for people to look up and use to their advantage. Now, this last site I'm going to recommend is something that's a little near and dear, close to my heart, and that is going to be for all of you gamers out there. If you love video games, you enjoy playing video games, there's a website out there that will allow you to play test video games and get paid for just play testing the video game and doing a little bit of verbal commentary while you're testing the game and mentioning, oh, you know what, there's a bug here, or this doesn't work, or that doesn't work, or hey, I really like this, whatever. And that website is called Playtest Cloud. Now, you can go to playtestcloud.com. You can register for an account. You fill out all of the different mediums that you have access to, whether it be your iPhone, your iPad, a computer, PlayStation, Xbox, etc., etc. All these different things that you have access to that you can potentially play test games on. Fill that out. They're going to send you a small game to play test and record. You just plug in, your headset for your phone and blah 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 blah. You just talk while you're playing the game for 15 or so minutes. You upload that. It'll take a couple of days, and then they'll write you back. And if all goes well, then you'll get approved and you'll be able to play test games and make a little bit of extra money. Now, is this going to take and provide you with enough money for you to support your family and do all these things? Probably not. But at the same time, if you're doing, that, and then maybe you're also doing the Amazon affiliate program, and you're also teaching some courses on Teachable or Skillshare, and then you're maybe making some crafts and different things that you think other people would like on Etsy, and you're also taking and putting up work on Fiverr, you put all these things together and you could potentially create all these different streams of potential income. And it's like, maybe one day you have a job here, and one day you have a job here, one day you have a job here. This is not going to last forever. If we work together, we're going to get over this and we're going to get through these rough times. But either way, these are some great opportunities for you to look at and say, okay, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. Instead of just, moping around the house and wasting time, put yourself to work, get yourself going. Find your niche and make it happen. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you enjoy what we're doing here and you like seeing these videos, hit subscribe and hit that little ding, ding, ding bell icon so you get notified every single time that we launch a new video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hopefully this video was helpful, and I will see you next time.